Amigos, buenas tardes. Ahora nos encontramos con el dueño y propietario de Pancho Villas Mexican Cuisine, el señor Steve. ¿Cómo está? How are you?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, él habla poquito español, él es árabe. Y bueno, Steve Nagi fundó Pancho Villas en 1998. Desde el inicio buscó ofrecer auténtica comida mexicana preparada con recetas tradicionales. Y bueno, sin más ni menos, tenemos un par de preguntas para él. Quiero enfatizarles que él es coach de recuperación entre pares en el Pre-Recovery Coach. Trabajó con un grupo de mentoría para personas que salen de prisión en colaboración con jueces fiscales y defensores públicos. También él fundó una organización juvenil enfocada en apoyar adolescentes. Además, inició un programa piloto en Melvindale High School y ha visitado otras escuelas de Michigan para compartir su testimonio y orientar a jóvenes sobre las consecuencias de las drogas. Bueno, pues aquí tenemos un par de preguntas para él, ¿verdad? Steve, usted hace más de 29 años tomó la decisión de abrir Pancho Villas. ¿Qué estaba viviendo en ese momento de su vida que lo motivó a emprender este proyecto? Steve, more than 29 years ago, you made the decision to open Pancho Villas.
Yes, at that time in my life, I invested in a partner.
Okay.
And my partner, he was from Juan's Hacienda, and he was the son. He came here, and I invested only in him at the time.
Okay. Y miren, Steve, ¿por qué eligió la gastronomía mexicana? ¿Qué significado tiene para usted representar esta cultura en una comunidad tan diversa como Michigan? Why did you choose Mexican
Well,
cuisine?
I chose Mexican cuisine because he was the one who had the recipes, and I wanted to invest in something at the time.
Okay. Steve, ¿cuáles fueron los mayores desafíos que enfrentó durante los primeros años del restaurante y cómo logró superarlos? What were the biggest challenges you faced during?
My biggest challenge at the time was I didn't know anything about Mexican cuisine, and then I had to buy him out because we were having difficulties with it. So I had to start from the bottom,
Okay.
and I had to learn everything slowly. So I began washing dishes and worked my way up to learn.
Okay. Miren que después de más de 2 décadas, ¿qué ha cambiado Steve en la comunidad y cómo ha evolucionado Pancho Villa para seguir siendo un referente? After more than 2 decades, what has changed in the community and who has Pancho Villa?
Well, since we've been here for so many years, we have our regular customers, and a lot of them are repeat customers, and we're getting a lot of new ones. So, you know, I don't knock any other Mexican restaurant because if they're still open, I see everybody has different palates. And when they have a different palate, you love this cuisine or you don't, and you love the other cuisines or you don't.
Okay. Oiga, Steve, la ciudad de Stanley Heights reconoció recientemente su trayectoria. ¿Qué representó para usted recibir ese reconocimiento después de tantos años de trabajo? The city of Stanley Heights, for example, recognized your years of service and dedication. What did they receive in that recognition?
Well, I believe they recognize us because we've been a staple in Sterling Heights, and because of how the Sterling Heights Police Department has always come and look over the establishment when I was away, and we built a reputation with them as well, and they oversaw, you know, what my daughter was doing here at the age of 17. So
17 years.
yeah, she was 17 years old, and they kept checking on her. They didn't judge our family because of what happened to me.
Thank you. Thank you for...
Yes.
Usted, Steve, ha compartido públicamente que atravesó momentos muy difíciles en su vida y que esa experiencia cambió su perspectiva. ¿Qué aprendió de ese proceso y cómo influyó en la persona que es hoy? You have a public sharing that you went through some very difficult times in your life, and that those experience changed your perspective.
Yeah, my difficult times, when I went to federal prison, we had a 91-man indictment for RICO, in 2006, and therefore we had two Pancho Villas. Two of them.
Two restaurants.
And we had other businesses as well, but we had to close that one because of the recession. And like I said, my daughter was 17. She cannot go back and forth. The other one was located in Dearborn. And for a 17-year-old who didn't know anything about restaurant businesses to come in and learn, you know, I had to give her a salute to that, and you know, but going back and forth was so hard. I had to make the decision for them to close it, so it was that was a tough decision.
What's your name to daughter?
Amani.
Amani, say hi. Amani, thank you,
Amani.
mija, por ayudarlo. Sabemos que usted visita escuelas, Steve, con jóvenes para prevenir el consumo de drogas y la delincuencia. ¿Cómo nació ese llamado de llevar su testimonio a las nuevas generaciones? We know you visit the schools and work with young people to help prevent drugs in your crime. How did you discover this shit?
Well, when I was in federal prison, all the young kids who were in there, I wouldn't say they were kids, but they were like 18 and up, but they would come to me and gravitate towards me and want to talk to me all the time. So I was like, and, you know, I was like big unk, hey, you know, and they want to talk to me. And then, you know, Hispanics say, Theo, come here, we want to talk, we want to run something past you. And I would talk with them, and then we were like mentoring and they're each other for when they really, and you know, it's amazing. We are still in touch today, even when they come home, or if they're still in there. They write me, I write them, and we talk communication.
Come on. Y mire que usted ha colaborado con escuelas, programas juveniles y otras instituciones. ¿Podrá compartirnos en cuáles ha participado? ¿Qué tipo de actividades realiza con los estudiantes? You have a worker with the school, your programs and other organizations. Could you tell us which ones you started with them?
Okay, we work at with the Melvindale High School, and we got a club there called Steps to Change. And this club, we teach organizing, where these kids are learning research, not only organizing leadership skills. They've visited Lansing, the capital, and did research meetings with the school, the superintendent. They learned different things through Vanessa Velasquez, who's taken the organization to a different level. And her and her twin sister Joanna, and they are both Latinas, and they've made this organization great, and I'm proud of them, and I give a shout out to them as well. And you know, the school, you know, I work with the at-risk youth myself, and they gravitate towards me after knowing me, so it takes time to build a relationship, and that's how we get to communicate. They got to trust me first. They don't just come talk to me, hey, we trust you. It takes time.
Wow. Y es que cuando usted está frente a un grupo de adolescentes, ¿cuál es el mensaje principal que desea que recuerden al salir de su charla? El más principal. When you're speaking to a group of teenagers, what message you hope they remember long after your presentation?
You know, that's a good question, because the kids always ask me, what would you do not to go back to prison? And I told them I would be careful who I surround myself with as friends.
Pongan atención a esa respuesta, jóvenes, y miren que también ha recibido testimonios de jóvenes que después de escucharlo decidieron cambiar el rumbo de sus vidas. ¿Hay alguna historia que lo haya marcado especialmente, Steve? Have you received histories from your people who changed the direction of their lives after hearing your message? Is there one story that especially stayed with you?
You know, it's hard to talk about it, but I think it would be the mental health aspect when you lose one of your kids to suicide. And that happened in my group. Matter of fact, last July, around this time, and we lost our kid, and we did not see the signs. And I think that is a story that's going to always stay, and is going to make my group I'm doing everything in her honor now, not just my redemption.
¿Qué tal? Steve, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Su hija Amani ha sido parte importante de la historia de Pancho Villa. ¿Qué significa para usted que este negocio también represente un legado familiar? Your daughter Amani has played an important role in the story of Pancho Villa. What does it mean to you? That this business is...
Well, you know, she kept the place open, and it would not have lasted. And I congratulate her once again. And she not only took care of this place, but she took care of the whole family. And she is not the oldest.
Okay.
There's 2 elders ahead of her, but she's the 3rd one out of 8 kids, and she stepped to the plate and she took care of the whole family.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Steve. Miren, se nos acabó el tiempo. Vamos aquí a un corto. Regresamos desde Hombro Michigan Experience. Seguimos aquí en el restaurante Pancho Villa's Mexican Cuisine con su amiga Elizabeth Madrid y el señor dueño y propietario árabe. Además, el señor Steve.